Welcome to another edition of Fridays with Fred. My name is Fred Said. Today I'm talking to buyers out there and sellers out there, and I get this question asked of me all the time. Fred, does a real estate transaction typically last 30 days? The answer is yes. Now, the only way that it's going to close sooner than 30 days is the following. Number one, if a buyer who's buying the home is paying with all cash, they can close the transaction 7, 10, 12 days. Because the major aspect of a real estate transaction that takes about 30 days to close is when a buyer is getting a loan and there's financing involved. Because they have to do an appraisal, they have to get the loan approval, they have to get loan documents and close that out. And that's what takes 26 to about 30 days to do. Now, this day and age, with some of the lenders that we use, they've revolutionized the way loans are underwritten and produced. So now, with our clients that we're working with, our buyers, we just close a transaction with a buyer who went FHA financing that always takes about 30 to 35 days. We were able to close the transaction in 21 days. It's becoming completely common. So if you're a buyer out there wondering, hey, can I be more competitive to a seller of a property that I want? If they have a cash offer and I'm financed, but we can close in 14 or 21 days, why not have that advantage in your corner? Or if you're a seller out there, can a buyer that's putting an offer on my home actually close in 21 or 25 days because they're getting a loan? So any questions whatsoever about this, let us know. Contact us 7 days a week at 949-272-0125. And as always, to see any properties for sale, for lease, go to www.bestocproperties.com and tune in next week for another amazing edition of Fridays with Fred. Why? Because that's what Fred said.